The closing moments of Saturday Night Live's landmark 50th season were filled with celebration, laughter, and for cast member Bowen Yang, unexpected emotion. The long-running NBC sketch show wrapped its historic milestone with a star-studded finale on May 18, and while the confetti rained down and castmates embraced, Yang was visibly tearful, sparking speculation online about his future on the show. Now, the Emmy-nominated comedian is setting the record straight. "I think people thought I was crying because I'm leaving," Yang said during a recent episode of his podcast Las Culturistas, which he co-hosts with Matt Rogers. "But it wasn't that. It was just this overwhelming feeling of, wow, I need to savor these moments more." Yang, who joined SNL in 2018 as a writer and was promoted to on-air cast member in 2019, has become a breakout star over the past 6 seasons. Known for his sharp wit, impeccable impressions, and barrier-breaking presence as the first Chinese-American cast member, and one of the few openly gay performers in the show's history, Yang has been at the center of some of the series' most talked-about sketches in recent years. But the emotional weight of the 50th anniversary was more than just professional for Yang, it was deeply personal. "Being a part of this institution, especially at this historic point in its run, is not something I take for granted," Yang shared. "I think in the rush of weekly writing, rehearsals, live performances, you can forget to just look around and feel grateful. And in that final moment, it all kind of hit me." The season finale itself was a spectacle, featuring appearances by SNL legends like Tina Fey, Amy Poehler, Kristen Wiig, and Will Ferrell, alongside musical guest Miley Cyrus. Host Maya Rudolph, herself a beloved alum, led the episode with the perfect blend of nostalgia and irreverence, honoring the show's legacy while keeping the sketches fresh and current. For Yang, the gravity of the finale also stirred reflections on identity, legacy, and progress. "There was a moment backstage where I just thought about my parents, about little me watching this show growing up, and never seeing someone like me on that stage," he said. "And now I'm here and it's season 50 and people care that I'm a part of it. That's wild." Yang's candor and vulnerability were met with widespread support from fans and colleagues alike. Fellow cast member Heidi Gardner shared a photo on Instagram of the two embracing after the finale, captioning it, "What a gift it is to work with someone who cares so deeply. Love you, Bowen." Longtime SNL producer Lindsay Shookus echoed the sentiment in a comment, "We all felt it. What you bring to this show is irreplaceable." Despite the speculation, Yang made it clear he has no immediate plans to leave the show. "I'm not going anywhere, at least not yet," he laughed on the podcast. "This was just a reminder for me to stay present, to stay connected to why I love this crazy job." That said, Yang is also staying busy outside of SNL. He recently wrapped filming on an indie comedy and continues to tour with Rogers for their live Las Culturistas shows, which blend comedy, pop culture commentary, and heartfelt conversations about identity and art. As SNL heads into a new era beyond its 50th year, Yang remains one of its most vital voices, someone who balances irreverent humor with thoughtful introspection and who reminds audiences that comedy, at its best, connects us to something deeper. "In that moment on stage, I just felt it all," Yang said. "The joy, the struggle, the privilege. And I just thought, don't forget this. Don't let it slip by." For viewers, it was a powerful reminder that behind the laughter are people with stories worth telling, and that sometimes a few tears say more than any punchline ever could.